And finally, things worth not ignoring, video number 6. When noticing becomes peace instead of panic. There's a moment, quiet, almost unnoticeable, when noticing stops feeling dangerous and starts feeling like relief. That's the moment this video is for. A few points. Point number 1. Noticing is not an emergency. The world trains us to think if you see something, you must act immediately, if not sooner. God does not work like that. In Scripture, noticing often comes well before movement. Before Moses moved, he noticed the bush. Before Samuel spoke, he noticed the voice. Before Mary responded, she noticed the invitation. Awareness is not a demand. It's a door. Point number 2. Peace is a signal, not a reward. Many people wait for peace after they decide. Biblically, peace often comes before, as a guide, not a prize. Peace doesn't mean everything is easy. It means you're no longer fighting yourself. If clarity brings calm instead of chaos, that's not avoidance. That's alignment. Point number 3. God doesn't rush repair. God is not nervous about your timing. He does not say, hurry up before you mess this up again. He says, walk with me. Repair in Scripture is slow, rational, and gentle. Walls are rebuilt stone by stone. Trust is restored moment by moment. Wisdom is learned through staying, not sprinting. If something needs to change, God will make the next step clear, not overwhelming. Point number 4. You are allowed to choose quietly. Who knew? Some of the most faithful choices are invisible to everyone else. You don't have to announce that you're setting up a boundary. You don't have to explain why your discernment has shifted. You don't have to justify your peace. Jesus often withdrew, not to hide, but to stay aligned. Quiet obedience, well, that's still obedience. Point number 5. When noticing becomes stewardship, you don't notice to accuse. You don't notice to shame. You don't notice to rehearse the past. You notice to care for what's sacred. Your heart, your clarity, your future, your ability to love without losing yourself. Oh my, somebody Somebody needed to hear that today. Stewardship asks, what has God entrusted to me? Not what do I owe everyone else? And point number 6, you are not behind. You are being led. If this series stirred something, that doesn't mean you need to act today. It means something's waking up. And God walks gently with what wakes slowly. You're not late, you're not dramatic, and you're not asking for too much. You're learning to listen again. Oh, you don't need to force the next step. You don't need to solve the whole story. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. Just don't unsee what you've seen. Don't silence what brought you peace. And don't rush what God is using to steady you. Some roads home are quiet. Some are slow. But all roads home are led by God. And here at the porch, Miss Bess just believes that no one should have to walk that long road home alone. You're always welcome here. Everyone's welcome on the porch. Remember, until we meet again, to breathe life in and out.